Hi Jay, it's your friend Jackie coming to you live from New Jersey with a huge message of congratulations on 1 year of your video blog. Happy anniversary. I could not think of a nicer, more positive, encouraging, enthusiastic person to cross paths with. I wish you nothing but continued success in your blog, in your wrestling career, in life, everything. So I just want to say, well done. We look forward to seeing much more content from you in the near future. So congratulations, Jay. Hi.
Hey guys, and welcome to the first anniversary of Unhack'd. First of all, thank all of you. Whether you've watched one or you've watched all 52 episodes of Unhack'd, I appreciate it. I am so humbled and grateful that so many of you found in some way or form a way to connect with me and be able to follow my journey, my process through the last year of my pro wrestling career. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a decade. I've always been the social media superstar. I've always promoted and told everyone that social media was going to be the future of pro wrestling and how we share our messages, and I just never knew how to execute it. But lo and behold, having all these ideas in your head and always worried about, is it going to be good enough? Is it going to be perfect enough for people to enjoy it? It all started at All In, when I seen a group of guys that created this brand, this cool vibe around being the elite. And they sold out an arena in Chicago all because of a YouTube show. And that's when I realized that's what I needed to do. And I needed to stop questioning myself and doubting myself and worried about every little imperfection of my story or the way I present it. I just needed to go for it and go for it now before it's too late and I look back 10 years down the line and realize that there's potential there. And I missed out. So I started, and everyone thought it was weird. I started carrying my camera around and taking video of myself backstage and having everyone film my matches and follow me out. And people questioned whether or not I should be filming, me and Kevin O'Doyle discussing our match behind the scenes. The truth is, I'm proud of all of it, and I think you guys find that stuff interesting, and I think it's cool. I know as a fan, I would have thought that stuff was cool back in the day. So I've tried giving you guys something unique, a unique perspective through our little corner of Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, and what the independent scene is like there. And like I said before, I'm just telling my story. And I'm glad that so many of you have hung on for 52 episodes, for an entire year. That was my initial goal, was to make it a full year on Unhack'd, and here we are today.
Hey Jay, happy anniversary. Your YouTube channel is so much fun to watch. I'm glad I discovered it. I wish you nothing but the best in the future, and congratulations.
Day one for me was PCW's The One. Kenny Omega's homecoming. Little did I realize how big this documentary was going to be with the crew there. Little did I know that because of the buzz of All In, that the entire world was going to be watching. Not only did they get an introduction to PCW, they got an introduction to Jay Walker. And I have to thank people like Issa and Pidgey who put me on blast on that first day, day one. Things started growing. I never had a plan for what Unhack'd was going to be. I had loose ideas, but I never put pen to paper. I just filmed, grabbed what I could, and told the story based on what you've seen on the camera. Nothing was staged, nothing was rehearsed, nothing was planned. When the camera was on, it was go.
Yo, Jay, what's up? Congrats on 1 year. And many more. And we'll see you in rings.
And from that point, we got to check something off the bucket list of mine. Myself and Kevin O'Doyle, we had issues we needed to settle, and so we had ourselves a casket match. And I kid you not, this is not some promo to sell the match. You can go back and watch it, and how much I sacrificed in that thing. That was the most physically demanding, brutal, violent, painful match that I have ever been in. because I felt like I needed to give that match justice and credibility, because nobody had ever seen a proper casket match in Winnipeg in a very, 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 very long time. And I thought myself and O'Doyle, we did a pretty damn good job. I put my body on the line, and it was 100% the entire match worth it.
Coming to a casket match without a backup plan. Alex Vanna, come on out, come on.
Come on out, Alex! Alex, get out!
That's not Alex Vanna! That's Shane McLovin! What? Alex Vanna, why are you over there? Why is Shane McLovin in that casket? Get him up here! Get him up here! Stand him up! Stand him up in the corner! Stand him up in the corner! I've got a few questions for you! What are you doing in the casket, Shane McLovin? Why are you tied up, Shane McLovin? Where is Jay Walker, Shane McLovin?
What? Jesus Christ, Stop the match!
Jay Walker, I pushed you off a ladder, and then Bret Hart elbow smashed me in the head. I slammed a cage door on you, and then you smashed me face first into the cage. And then there was that other time when you punched me in the face and put me in the figure four till I screamed in pain in front of a room full of your friends and family. So, congratulations on your 1 year, I guess.
Of course, you guys were in for a little bit more of the journey. You saw us setting up the ring. You saw what kind of effort and work goes in from the crew's perspective onto putting on an independent show. You saw how many hours I spend on the road just to be able to do what I love. People thought I was crazy after hearing it. People thought it was insane to do that kind of stuff. But if you love something as much as I love pro wrestling, you will do absolutely anything that it takes to be successful.
Hey Jay, this is JP, host of Kayfabe Chronicles, and of course, your favorite YouTube Winnipeg-based wrestling channel. Congratulations on 1 year, my friend. It has been absolutely amazing being part of it, being able to send you messages back and forth, just us kind of shooting the crap back and forth in regards to this wonderful world that we call professional wrestling. And also just, just one of my main guys on the main independent scene here in my hometown of Winnipeg. Very proud to call you my friend. Very proud to call you a wonderful homegrown talent with many, many, many years of future wrestling coming from you. All the best to you on this journey. It's been an absolutely great year, and I'm looking forward to seeing very, very, very many more years coming from you, my friend. All the love, my brother. Take care.
And what was really amazing to me was it wasn't just the PCW crowd, but you guys really latched on to the story of myself and Kevin O'Doyle. And it finally culminated. You know, after so many months of building this thing up, he and I went one more time, one-on-one. And after everything that we had been through, after all of the stories that we told throughout our rivalry, throughout our matches, throughout our last match, it paid off in a very big way. And I got the response that I had never before received in front of the PCW audience as a good guy. That's when I realized the magic of the vlog, the magic of the audience behind it, the ones following the stories, the ones getting what's going on from show to show better than anyone else, is that reaction, that connection that started to happen with me and the fans. And it's because of everyone supporting me here online as well. And that translated into the biggest moment personally for me of my pro wrestling career to date, and that is when I headlined PCW's anniversary show in a triple threat match for the PCW Heavyweight Championship. me fighting my own personal anxiety and my self-doubt. I overcame a lot within that 20-minute match and beforehand to get to that point. And at the end of the match, it culminated again. I did lose. But to hear the reaction that I got at the end of that match, at the end of the anniversary show for my home promotion, to hear everyone chanting my name was the greatest experience I've ever had in the ring. It validated that I am where I belong, that I need to keep chasing this, that I need to stop doubting myself, that I am capable of absolutely anything that I put my mind to.
But let's hear it for Jay Walker.
Hey, yo. Jay Walker, keep up the good work, my brother. I appreciate the work you're doing, man. Keep it up, bro. Shout-outs from Australia. Whoop, whoop.
You know, not only did I shoot for the future and set all these goals for myself with this vlog, but it really gave me the chance to reflect and look at how much I've grown since my pro wrestling career started. I was able to look back at some of the old footage and photos of where I began and how I climbed the ranks and what got me to where I am today, to create who I am today. And it's just been absolutely amazing, and not only has it taught me and allowed me to look at and realize who I am as a person, as a wrestler, as a character, and what my strengths are, like storytelling and human connection, but I believe it's allowed me to really build upon some lost skills, upon communicating, upon work ethic and dedication and discipline. This vlog has really allowed me to grow and has really taught me a lot of valuable lessons along the way. And I'm really just getting started, guys. This is year one, but to me, it's still day one. And I'm so excited for what can come next. But I mean, to go from really having nothing in the plans, nothing in the cards for me, to headlining the biggest show of the year, to winning my 4th PCW Canadian Championship. I'm about to shatter all the records for the title and to really be the flag bearer of this championship, something that I really hold a lot of pride in. A lot of people can say wrestling titles are fake or whatever, but the fact that I was entrusted enough to be the guy to hang on to this for so long, to build up so many opponents, to build up so many new stars. You know, even look now like JL Spiker, helping Leo London recently, and happy birthday, by the way, Leo. There's a huge amount of honor and pride in that, because a lot of people just kind of stuck their noses up at me when I entered the wrestling doors so many years ago, and it's amazing to see how far I've come, and I know there's still a long way to go. And the journey didn't end there, of course. I mean, things really came full circle, because All In might have inspired me, but because of the passion behind the fans and the people that began to follow me and communicate with me and engage with me on social media, it motivated me, it drove me, it inspired me to dedicate myself to making the trip to Chicago, to the biggest stage, to All Out.
Hey Jay, congratulations on 1-year anniversary of your wrestling vlog. Personally, I want to thank you for just the inspiration that you have given us between your Twitter, your vlogs, and your podcast. You personally have gone through with me a lot of things. You've been an inspiration when it came time for me to try to do my working out and all that. And I just really appreciate everything you do for me and us as fans. You brought us into your world, and I appreciate it, and I'm sure everybody else does as well. Happy 1-year anniversary, and here's to many more. Thank you.
And who knows, maybe in the future, you might get lucky enough. I might get lucky enough to be seen at All Out 2, All Out 3. Anything I found out in the last year is possible when you put your mind to it, when you dedicate yourself to it, and when you know what to do with what you have. What I have right now is an amazing bunch of people backing me up in my corner, helping motivate me, helping me get to the goals that I want to get to, helping me create the framework of what I always envisioned pro wrestling to be with social media, with having platforms, with building a brand as a pro wrestler. I am proud of everything that's been accomplished in the last year. But this is just day one for me, guys, still. I'm really just getting started with this thing, and I'm excited for what Unhack'd is going to bring in the future. So until next time, guys, I can't thank you all enough. Everyone who's ever watched a single episode, who's ever retweeted or shared on Facebook or Instagram anything of mine, that's created awareness, that's made people know exactly who Jay Walker is. Winnipeg is kind of unknown in the wrestling world. But thanks to Chris Jericho, thanks to Kenny Omega, and thanks to things like this is where it all starts, guys. I've been working my hardest to create word of mouth, to create a buzz around what I'm doing, what PCW is doing, and hopefully one day we make this thing bigger than we ever imagined. And again, so excited for the future. I can't thank all of you guys enough. I can't thank my family enough, my wife and daughter, for putting up with a lot of extra time being put into this stuff, but I think it's all worth it in the end.
Hey Jay, Mags here, aka DAJ Kirby on Twitter. Just want to wish you congratulations on your year of success with your content creation and with wrestling in general. I remember when you first told me about having a podcast, I think I binged about 30 episodes of it in one go. And now it's one of those podcasts that as soon as it hits my feed, I'm straight on it. So yeah, congratulations again. And I wish you all the success for year 2.
I guess you can call me a Jaywalker. Congratulations, buddy.
Hey, Mr. Jaywalker. It is Damon here, aka Wrestling W Nomad on Twitter. And yeah, just congrats on your 1-year anniversary of your blog. I hope that you keep on doing what you're doing. It's a lot of kick-ass content, and I thank you that you've been updating as frequently as you do. And yeah, I'll see you down the road soon. I hope you get your wrestling either in Canada or even stateside one of these days. Speaking of which, I really, really am holding on to the hope you're going to be booked for Spring Break 4. So Joey Janela, if you're listening, please book this man. He really deserves it. All right? Talk to you soon. Bye.
So I can sit here and reflect all I want about year 1, but really, what I'm really excited for is year 2 and what's possible, what I'm capable of. I have so many ideas for projects in the future and things that I can build based on what I've created already with you guys. And I'm very, very excited for what the future is going to bring. But I could do that all day. I could thank you guys all day, but I'm going to wrap it up. And again, I just appreciate all the time that you guys have put in with watching my content. I hope you still enjoy it. And again, a lot more exciting things to come. And who knows, maybe one day I will become PCW head. Oh, what the...